Hey, good morning, everybody. Lisa Winston here. How is your Saturday? Is today Saturday? I don't remember.
As far as I know.
It's Saturday.
I
I don't know when it is. Do you want to tag Joe Vitale in this tag? Yes, I'm going to tag you right now, Joe Vitale. All right? Okay. You are tagged. Count yourself tagged. Can you find, we're figuring this out so he can share it out to his tribe. Did you find the share button? There we are.
It looks like it's there.
Okay, so add your timeline.
Add to timeline.
Look at that. How cool is that? I don't know who's here, but good morning. Good morning. You can put who you are, where you're from. If you have any questions, make sure that you post your questions, and you can replay this. We'll have this on incessantly so people can look at it.
I'm just going to watch that on this.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you not going to pay attention?
I'm paying attention to it on my phone.
No. Pay attention here.
Oh.
Dr. Vitale, people want your face here.
My face stays where I am.
Yes, he's got his Ben Franklin glasses on. No, seriously, you don't need to.
Hey, these Ben Franklin glasses really help. It's like a magic trick. I keep them in the back of the phone, and somebody says, "Hey, can you read this?" And I go,
I know, it's so cool.
You've probably seen the ads.
Look at them.
They're
Aren't
called Thin Optics. This isn't a commercial. It's called Thin Optics, and I saw the ads on Facebook, and I bought it. And then I've been giving them to everybody and telling people, look, you look like Ben Franklin.
He gives them to everybody but me. He didn't give me a pair. Just saying.
There you
go. Yeah. I don't think they're going to look very good. I don't think... No. How to keep those on? You know what?
Yeah,
I'll keep mine.
Keep your granny glasses on or whatever those are.
Good morning, Kelly G. McGrain. Love you, girl. Hey, Jim Phillips. How are you this morning? Hey, I don't know who else is there. I see your faces, but I don't know who all of you are. But anyway.
I can't read any of that.
Are you illiterate? Oh, no, you're just blind.
I took my Ben Franklin glasses off.
So anyway, guys, this is really not the silly Joe and Lisa show. We're here to talk about good morning, loves. I love that. Thank you for being love. Oh, you're love too. We're here to talk about our Own the Stage intensive event that's coming up on October 27th in the Austin area. So hey, Lisa. Hello, Dr. Joe. We are both in the Becoming the Keys movie. You remember Jim Phillips?
Yeah.
Oh, were you there when he was there?
No, but I know Jim's in the movie. I saw his post.
We interviewed Jim on our show, on the Mindset Reset show. Yeah, you're friend.
Hey, Jim.
Hey. Hey, it's not random how you do a movie and like you don't even see each other and know each other, but you're in the same movie.
They just piece it together.
They piece it together. I know. I love that. Anyway, good morning, Jim. Hey, Shy. How are you this morning? So I think what Joe and I really want to get across to you guys is, and I'm going to say this first and then you can say your piece and you can jump in. He knows I'm a talker. And Nicole isn't here. Nicole Lewis-Keeber, my dear friend, she's coming in from Pennsylvania. But our biggest hope is that you can come to a place that's really safe, a safe space. Because I've been in places, and I'll share my, hey, Robert Clancy, love you.
There's the man himself.
There's the man.
Everybody stand and applaud. Pause while Robert enters the room.
We love that Robert Clancy guy. We do.
He's cool.
He is cool, isn't he? Yeah, I know he is. So my experience, even when I was coaching with a coach and over the years, because I had I've been performing for 40 years professionally, and I'm still terrified of speaking. Even when I was on stage, singing, and I was a band leader, I would be very hesitant to speak, and sometimes I'd really have to think about what I wanted to say, and I'd screw it up, and I'd beat myself up. But I remember going to my coaching masterminds, and the coach would say, everybody go to the microphone that's set up in the room and just ask your questions. And I was terrified to do that too. And I didn't feel supported. I felt intimidated. So I didn't get up and do it. So we really want you to be able to come to a place that you can, break through and grow if you want to, if you choose to, but we're not going to be, forcing you to do anything you don't want to do. It's going to be a very safe, fun space, because Joe's there, me, and Nicole, we're going to have a good time. We really are. So, hey, Chris Salem, how are you? Speaking is your passion. We know that. Hey, Penny, Todd, Rosina, my assistant. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Thanks for the heart bombs. Love you guys this morning. All right, I'm going to hand it over to Dr. Joe, see what he wants to say.
I got nothing.
Well,
I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. I stopped for some coffee.
Oh, let me turn the air conditioning off. Okay, you talk. No, he can't get a word in edgewise because, I talk. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
It's a good thing the air conditioner needs operated. That way we get her out of here for a little bit. Actually...
Excuse me, but I'm back.
That didn't take long. The idea for the Own the Stage event came from me, even though she'll take all the credit.
No, it didn't.
The idea came from me. And it came from me because she told me that she had 40 years experience on stage as a singer. And I've been on stage as a singer. I've been on stage as a speaker. And I thought, if she's been on stage for 40 years, she's got to know stories, tricks, techniques. How do you handle the crowd? How do you handle hecklers? How do you get the confidence to be up there? How do you memorize? How do you rehearse? How do you own the stage? And then I got the idea and I said, you need to own your experience, own your background, own your career, and share this with other people. Because public speaking is the number one fear of people. They're more afraid
over death, right?
Over death.
Right.
They'd rather die than go on stage. I've certainly been there. You know the story that when I was growing up, I was so quiet. How quiet was I? That's your line. You're supposed to say,
how quiet were you? Okay. I blew it, sorry. Okay.
5 decades after high school, I met a woman who had gone to school with me. Hadn't seen her in 50 years. And I asked her, I said, what was I like growing up? And she said, I never heard you say a word. I never heard you say a word because I was too shy. I was too insecure. Yet today, I'm in 14 some movies, including one coming out that Robert is in as well and Jim is in as well. And of course, The Secret. I've been all over the world. I've been on stages that have had 20,000 people live. I've been on live television, Larry King, with millions of people watching. I've been on stage as a singer myself. How did I go from not saying one word growing up to being this guy who even right now it's hard to shut me up until she takes over, and then nobody gets to speak.
Excuse me. Oh, this is going to be a great event, right? Okay.
Right. One or the other will be speaking. Anyway. So we wanted to do this event so I can share my secrets. I can share what I've done to go from terror to excitement, from being shy to being able to shine on stage. And then I thought, well, this isn't just for people who sing or just for people who speak. Right. This is for actors. This is for musicians. This is for magicians. I know a lot of magicians who have to get on stage. And this would help people get past their fears, gain the confidence. All you need to get is a couple stories or a couple insights from Nicole, from Lisa, myself, or somebody that's actually in the group that'll change your life forever. Right. And then I also thought salespeople. Salespeople have to get on stage. They have to, a pseudo stage. They're in front. They're presenting, trying to sell something. Right. And so they can benefit from this as well. So anyway, it was my idea.
It was his. Okay, let's give him credit. All right, Dr. Joe, it's all your idea. I don't have any problem giving Dr. Joe the credit. And it really was actually because he was trying to get me to move, because I've been speaking on Facebook Live and performing for 40 years, but I've been dragging my feet around doing an event. So this guy here, he's the reason the event's happening, because he was gently nudging me, and I said yes. I also want to let you guys know that Joe is not going to just show up as a celebrity speaker. He's actually going to be doing the event with us, so he's going to be there for the entire...
Have we talked about that? Yes, I'm teasing her. Yes, we've talked about that. I will be there for the entire day. Yeah, I will speak on stage, but because some people have already asked whether I'm going to hang out or just get out, I'm going to hang out.
You're going to hang out.
Because she's promised lunch or dinner or something. So as long as I get fed, I get some coffee, I get some food, I'll hang around.
I don't know now. The deal may be off. It's a deal breaker now. So anyway, hey, if you guys have any questions, hey, Denise Joy Thompson, how are you, girl? Love you. Hey, Julie. Hey, Kelly. All these people, all these fabulous people. If you have any questions, pop in with questions now. I really feel, I got to say this because I'm feeling it. It's really amazing. Oh, thank you, Robert Clancy. I love you. Your event looks absolutely wonderful. It's going to be. And Robert Clancy gave me this beautiful app. I'm just going to give him a plug, Spiral Share, which actually helps you to give your influencer friends, the application so they can actually help spread the news of the event. So thank you, Robert Clancy, for all your brilliance and your love and your support. Love you so much. But what I've been feeling is that it's really interesting when you post an event where people really would benefit from. And what I'm feeling is that people are even dragging their feet. I mean, we're not asking $1,000 for you to come to the event, So it's not that. What is it? What's holding you back? What's holding you back? Now, it could be travel. It could be a lot of different things. Could be the timing's not right. But what if you're dragging your feet around this event? I mean, come on, Joe. Joe speaks all over the world. You're going to be in Thailand in December. He speaks all over the world. And I got to tell you guys, if you haven't seen it, I don't remember when it was, but he did a long speaking. I don't know how the Ho'oponopono at the TLC. I'm sorry, you don't. And I'm having I need more coffee. But anyway, on YouTube, if you go to Joe Vitale, no, I don't want your coffee. Thank you. I don't want my coffee. If you go to Joe Vitale on YouTube, Ho'oponopono, it'll come up with a whiteboard, you and a whiteboard. And it was at the TLC, the Transformational Leadership Council meeting that he spoke. And that was one of the things that I watched, and it was riveting. And I've given it to everybody because what I love about Joe, and I want to share this with you as well, when you start getting more comfortable with getting on stage, even, I still have fear when I get up. I do. I just do it anyway. I feel the fear and do it anyway. But what I love is that Joe and I were talking about this the other day, how when you get up and you allow spirit to come through you, you literally start channeling information. I had an event, it was a book workshop or something in Malibu, I don't know, a couple of years ago up in LA. And I had an idea what I was going to, share, and I had co-authored a book at that point. But I got up and something happened. I surrendered. I had done like a half an hour of prayer, because I was terrified. And literally spirit came through me. I was projecting. And at the end of whatever came out of my mouth, people were sweating. They were crying. The whole room was heated up. I mean, I was like, what just happened? So when you get out of your own way and you surrender and you say yes, and you just step in, then things start to really happen and open up for you, and it becomes easier. So true, Robert. What did Robert just say? Let me see. Robert Clancy, one of the biggest stumbling blocks to the public speaking seems to be fear that you don't have a story. Oh, yeah. Want to speak into that? People think they don't have anything to share.
Well, everybody has something to share, and it's the old story about you have a diamond in your own backyard, but you rarely know it. It's a little bit even like with you, with our dinners and our conversations. And I mean this seriously. I pointed out to you that you have a story. Yeah. And now you're writing your book, which you're coming around the corner on finishing. So your turning point is her book, and it's going to be out soon. In fact, it'll be out in time.
Again, because of him.
It'll be out in time for the event.
Yes.
And then the event idea. You've been on stage for 40 years, but you really weren't crediting any of that experience as something useful to others. And I looked at it as being a detached, objective observer and said, this is gold. Everybody has that. I have that, you have that, you have that, Robert has that, everybody has that, but you may not see it until somebody points it out. Right. That's why it's so useful to go to an event like this. Now, we're not making this a Coliseum-sized event. Right. I want it to be small and intimate so everybody gets to know everybody else. You don't have to do anything scary. You don't have to go on stage. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. Right. But I would like everybody to realize they do have a story to tell, a story to own, and you may not see the value in it right now, but I want you to start to play tag with it and to think, well, maybe if I start to share the story of how I grew up, or the story of how I do this particular vocation or avocation, whatever it happens to be, you will start to create something that will be your story to tell. More than that, I'm also an entrepreneur. I help people with marketing. Usually your story ends up being a product. Right. You can have something to sell later. So anyway, that's some of the... He's helping me. He's helping with so much stuff. He's my miracle. Well, we talk about the miracle space, and when I met him, that's when everything really started to shift. But that's so true because, when I was even starting to write the book, I said to Joe, I had moments where things came through easily, and other times I was like, well, there are a million books out there and people have heard this before. Somebody said this before. Like, it feels like the same old, same old. And he reminded me that, each of us has our own energy. We're each unique. Nobody is, there are no two people the same. Even if your story seems to be similar to somebody else's story, yours is unique. It's going to you're going to actually touch the people that need to hear you, that need to hear that story. Those people are going to find you, buy your book, come to your speaking event, whatever it is, and you're going to shift their life. That's the way that goes. So, two of my favorite people, Lucia, how are you, girl? Hi, Lisa and Joe, Denise, Truth, Kelly, yes, Kelly Jean, Denise. We're shopping and coffee is overdue. Yes, it's Denise Joy Thompson. I met Dr. Joe at Hidden Riches. Hosted by Janet Atwood, outstanding speaker. Yeah, Denise Joy, she has a radio show, and I met her when I was in San Antonio. I remember the event. I think that was in San Diego, actually. Oh, was it? I think it was, yeah. How cool is that? Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, she's
She's amazing, and she's a dear friend.
Do you have questions? Or anybody? Because I can't see all the way over there.
No, Carolyn is here. Carolyn, your...
Oh, my Caroline.
Wonderful Caroline. I said Caroline. I meant that.
Caroline.
Sorry, Caroline.
Neil Diamond wrote a song
I knew
for
that.
her.
Sorry. Whatever. I need more coffee. I swear I do. Anyway, Caroline's here. Thank you, Caroline, for all you do.
Yeah,
Love
Caroline,
you.
thank you. And thanks for being
Hi,
here.
Joe and Lisa. Can't wait for the event. Yay.
Good.
Ivana. Hey, girl. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, Joe's here now. I'm here now. You know, bring it on.
Seize the moment. Tell us.
Seize the moment.
Seize the moment. Tell
Seize
us.
the day. Woo. Right. And also about the event. At this point, we are waiting to get a head count, but we will have a venue. It's going to be in the Austin area. I don't think it'll be too far from the airport. And like Joe said, seating is limited. It's not going to be a huge event. It'll be more intimate.
They might be interested to know that the day is for that Saturday, October 27th. But we are leaving the next day open for some people who might want personal coaching and mentoring on specific issues with you, with Nicole, or with myself. So keep in mind that if you are flying in, you want to stay the extra day in case you do want to book something like that. But the main event is that Saturday.
Yeah.
And we're looking at 9 to 5, correct?
Yeah, I mean, we may fudge on the hours a little depending, but for sure the next morning, I think it'll be maybe Sunday morning. So if you have to book a flight out, you can book your flight out Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening or whatever. Austin's a really beautiful area. It's a cool area. Maybe the weather will be a little cooler by, we don't know.
I'm not going to commit to that. We will have air conditioning.
Right, exactly. We'll have air conditioning. It's raining and flooding right now. That's what it all does in Texas, right? Rains and floods. Right?
So while we're waiting for questions to come in, unless there are questions.
What is the event? Okay, the event. You want to go ahead?
What is?
She just got in here. Ivana, what is the event?
It's called Own the Stage, and it's a one-day intensive with Lisa, Nicole, and myself, helping people gain the confidence, the skills, the secrets, the hacks, the shortcuts to be able to get on stage in whatever capacity that is. You may be presenting, you may be selling, you may be performing, speaking, any number of things, and truly feel more comfortable there. So you can, as the title of the event says, own the stage.
Oh, okay. Robert just posted the event page, so thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert. That's very kind of you.
Okay, so Dr. Joe, are you going to do a happy tarot reading?
I am. I'm going to do a reading. This is a general reading for everybody that is here. Now, everybody knows about the tarot cards, and I don't really like the tarot cards because they tend to be negative, but when I was in Thailand, I found the Happy Tarot. Can they see that? The Happy Tarot deck.
Here.
Happy Tarot deck. And I had bought it in Thailand, started using it, and it has been the most profound thing. And if nothing else, they tend to be positive readings. And then I found out...
Well, not always.
Right. That's another...
That's a whole nother... Anyway.
That'll be an episode number 33 or something like that. So the Happy Tarot deck is sold on Amazon, and I had ordered one and gave it to Lisa. And then we started doing these readings. And I just like to shuffle the deck. In this particular case, for the fun of it, I'm having a general reading for everybody here in terms of, I'm thinking out loud here, in terms of what would be the best advice for them to consider the Own the Stage event.
Oh, I love that.
Does that work?
Yeah, that
and
works.
I'll let you cut the deck.
I'm cutting the deck. Oh, wait, that's not supposed to be there. Oh, it is. Okay. Just be quiet.
Yeah, quit passing judgment on everything.
Usually it's the other way around, but okay, I cut the deck. Okay.
All right.
He's just giving me grief this morning. Yeah, drink your coffee.
We're just having fun here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a reading for everybody that is watching.
Yeah.
So whatever card we pull, and I'm going to let you pull the card.
All right.
You are representing all those people from all over the world who have made time to come here. Mm-hmm. So don't feel any pressure and don't blow it.
I don't feel any pressure. I go where I'm led.
No, not that card. No, not that one.
I'm going to kick your butt. I'm seriously going to kick your butt. Okay, just chill. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Love you, mean it. Okay.
No, not that one.
Okay, guys.
Anyway, I'm going to lay it right there because she's being influenced. Okay.
He's being influenced.
You are.
No. Yeah, by you. Stop it. Okay. Okay. All right.
They're waiting.
Well, I want to make
These
sure I get
people
the
have
right
paid
card.
good money to be here.
That's the card. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. This is the 6 of candy canes. Hey, this is the happy tarot. The six of looks like the six of candy canes.
That's the wand.
It's
Six
the
of
six
wands.
of wands.
Yeah, it's the Six of Wands. Hey, Alina McDaniel, I love you. I love you. Miss you, girl. Can you add captions to your video? Like what kind of captions?
Somebody wants to add a caption to
What
it?
does that mean?
I don't know what they're. Ask Robert. Robert.
I don't know, Joy. What is
everything.
it? You said can we add captions to my video? I don't know. Can we? That's why I have tech people working for me because I don't know. Hey, Robert, if you're on, can we add captions to the video? Nanette Correctlo. Joe likes to give great. You think? Yeah, I'm used to it. You know, I can give it right back. So there.
All right. So you picked the Six of Wands, and this is the reading for everybody there, and it's concerning the own the stage. This is how profound the happy deck is. Listen to this. You deserve praise, and people are happy to give it to you now. Bask in their admiration and soak up the limelight for a while.
Get out.
It's not the time for false modesty. You can find happiness by being proud of your success.
How cool is that? And I just randomly.
Chills. I got chills.
See, I didn't blow it, Alita. There you
The
go.
title of the event is Own the Stage. This is telling you to own your own greatness, to own your own success, not to be humble, not to be modest, to actually, when you're on stage, you want to have that charisma, you want to have that power, and you want to be tuned in to what you're channeling from the divine, from the universe, from the great something.
That's a freaking great card. See,
It is.
when you tune in, I allow my fingers to feel the tingly, and then we get that is amazing. Thank you.
That is the Happy Tarot
I knew
deck.
you wouldn't.
And
Happy Tarot deck.
I'm not a salesperson for it.
He's not, but it's cool.
I do like it.
I like it too. Thank you. That was amazing.
It was amazing.
How cool is that, you guys?
And that was intuitive and spontaneous. I didn't even know I
That
was gonna
was.
pick it
That
up.
was. Thank you for that. Okay.
Any
So,
questions
here.
from them?
Yeah, any questions? No, outstanding. Six of Wands means victory. Yay, Bridget. Yeah, woohoo. Okay. I don't know. All right, guys. No questions, huh? All right. Well, then we expect to see every single one of you at the event.
Just go sign up.
Just go sign up. I mean, just come and do it. And again, you know, I've been to a lot of, a lot of people go to Toastmasters. I've been to events in San Diego where they get you up and you maybe speak and you're terrified, but not everybody gets a chance. It's not going to be that. Like, you know, Joe and me and Nicole are three of the most authentic, real people that you can imagine. I mean, even Joe, right?
What do you mean, even Joe?
Even Joe, right?
What is
no,
that?
Wait,
That sounds like
wait a second.
doubt.
Let me talk. No, no, it's not. No. What I was going to say was, if you let me have was that, you know, he's a celebrity, right? He's done this for a long time. Everybody knows him worldwide. But Joe is humble and beautiful and wonderful. I don't know that I want to say that now. Now he's like, you know, messing me up. But anyway.
At least it's being recorded. I got evidence you did say it at least once. And I got witnesses.
But you know, the thing is that Joe's been, you know, he was homeless for 10 years. I mean, I struggled most of my life, and I know Nicole, you know, has too. And so we know what it's like. We've been there. You know, I still struggle to a certain degree too. I mean, this is my first event. That's why he's going to be there, because, you know, I'm nervous, but I'm saying yes to it. I'm going to do it anyway. So step into your power. Come on, you guys. Just, you know, sign up this weekend. If you sign up, you get $100 off the price of getting.
God, I can't believe we almost didn't say that.
I know.
Yeah,
well,
this week
I said it. You know.
You got in under the wire. This weekend and this weekend only. It ends Sunday night. You can get in for $100 off of the ticket price. I think the ticket's $297,
Yep.
so you can get in for $197. But
this
only
weekend.
if you do. Just go to the website now. Robert had put it up there.
Yes.
Go to the website, sign up right now, pay right now, and then book your travel and get here. You know what happens in the world? When you make a decision,
Amen.
everything falls into place.
Yes.
As long as you sit there and go, oh, it sounds interesting, maybe I'll do it, maybe I'll think about it, nothing happens. But as soon as you go, I'm booking it, I pay the $197, everything, the event
Thank you, Robert.
actually begins when you make that decision. It doesn't begin in October, it begins today.
Right.
So $197, go do it.
I love that. And and for all of you overthinkers, you know, if you're supposed to be there, the universe will make a way. You'll get a flight, you'll get a hotel room, you'll get, you know, everything will line up for you. So just say yes, like Joe said, and be at the event. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, he's going to be there. You know, this guy, well, he's in high demand. You know, he gets paid a lot of money. I'm not paying him anything. I mean, really, I'm just, you know, but
Did we talk about that too? Is this? Why are you telling me now?
I'm snorting. I just snorted. Oh my God.
She's very authentic. She has a snort.
Anyway.
We're going to talk about whether I get paid or
Oh,
not. But okay.
yeah, I know. No, he's I'll take care of him. Don't worry. But anyway, you know, if and he's a seasoned speaker and beyond that, you guys, if you really want to learn, I mean, I have my own experiences. So does Nicole. We may have some surprises for you, but this guy knows what he's talking about, and he's a beyond brilliant speaker. He really is, and he's connected to spirit. He's authentic and heart-centered, and the more I get to know him, you know, this is the person that I'm learning from, that I want to learn from it, and I would imagine you guys would too. So make sure that you, get your ticket and take care of the details. They'll all fall into place for you as soon as you book the ticket. You'll be fine. Right? Anything else you want to add?
I'm wearing a shirt that is probably backwards to them, but it says "Expect miracles."
No, he never wears that shirt. That's a new one.
Expect miracles, and so that's the mindset. I don't want you to come from fear. I want you to come from faith.
Right. Yes.
So believe in yourself, take action, and go have an awesome day.
That too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to go finish our coffee and work on all the stuff that we have going on, because we got a lot of. My book is going to, and the event. It's all happening in the next 6 weeks, you guys. So like that. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for being here, Robert. Thanks for posting the event page and everything. I appreciate it. Love you all so much, and I expect to see you at the event. Okay. Love you too, Robert. Love you. All right, guys.
Robert.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Have an awesome day.
Bye.
Adios.
Okay. Bye, guys.